Welcome back to the White Stoner channel. This is your host with the most, White Stoner. Today we're going to be doing If I Could Change Wrestlemania 4. So, this basically was a tournament to determine the WWE champion. So, this one's really lengthy, so the video might be quite a little longer. So, I suggest you grab your snacks, your drinks, and use the bathroom before you watch this. I'll give you time to do that. Alright. So, first off, let me know if you actually got any snacks or a drink. So, here we go. Wrestlemania 4, right here. Now this one, Wrestlemania 4, was held on March 27th, 1988, in the Trump Plaza Hotel and Casino in Atlantic City, New Jersey. We had a Battle Royal, that I'm not going to worry too much about. I'm just going to worry about the matches. So here we go. We had, our first match was the WWE Championship Tournament first round match between Hacksaw Jim Duggan and the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. If I could change that match, I would change it to Hacksaw Jim Duggan winning it, because he was such a really good superstar, and I believe he should have went on and won a WWE Championship in his career. We had Brutus the Barber Beefcake interview. Yes, guys, every time I mention him, I always point to my signature, because that's one of my prized possessions. So, we had Greg the Hammer Valentine versus Ricky the Steamboat Dragon in the first round tournament match. Let me see here. I'm trying to see something here, guys. So, I don't really see who won. Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. So we had Greg the Hammer Valentine versus Ricky Steamboat. Again, both of them are really good. But if it was me, I would have had Ricky Steamboat go on, because he was good talent and he should have won the world title also. We had One Man Gang versus Bam Bam Bigelow. I think One Man Gang won here. He did. I would have had Bam Bam Bigelow won. It's so obvious, and this WrestleMania has so many good talents that you could have put in the main event. So, we had Ravishing Rick Rude versus Jake the Snake. And then it really doesn't say who won that match. Yeah, it really doesn't. So it's been a long time since I've seen this WrestleMania. I think it was Ravishing Rick Rude who won. But I would have had Jake the Snake won. We had Hercules versus the Ultimate Warrior. That's not really a... that's the only match on here that's not a qualifying match. But I think Ultimate Warrior won real fast or something. I don't remember. We then had Andre the Giant versus Hulk Hogan in a qualifying match. I think they both got disqualified from it. So, really, if I had to pick someone to win it, again, it would have been Andre the Giant, because you didn't see him in the main event too often at WrestleMania before he passed. But I do understand that he was not really in shape because of how old he was getting, and possibly the injuries, and just how tall he was, and his body couldn't handle it. I get that, but it would have been really cool to see Andre the Giant actually close out WrestleMania once. We had Don the Rock Rocco versus the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. That match was really good. Glad the $1 Million Man won. We had Greg the Hammer Valentine versus Macho Man. Again, both really good talent. Either one could have won, but I'm glad that Macho Man won. We had Honky Tonk Man versus Brutus the Barber Beefcake. And I do believe the Honky Tonk Man. Okay. It really doesn't say who won, so I don't remember. I think it was Beefcake. We had a 6-man tag team match, another match that wasn't really... Oh, okay. I see it now. The Honky Tonk Man won, now that I think about it, because it was for the Intercontinental title. We had a 6-man tag team match, the Islanders and Bobby Heenan versus the British Bulldogs and Coco Beware. A little decent match there. Gives us a little break from the tournament. One Man Gang versus Macho Man. Really good match. Glad Randy Savage won. We had a tag team title match. Demolition versus Strike Force. So I personally don't remember who Strike Force was. So obviously Demolition is the winner here. And then to close out our show, we had Ted DiBiase versus the Macho Man, Randy Savage. And they put on a really good show. And the Macho Man won. He won his first WWE Championship here. And that was really, really cool to see that. So I'm glad that he did that. I'm glad they actually had him win it, because there's so many good talent out there back in the day that never got to win the WWE Championship or even the WWF Championship. However you want to look at it. So this video wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be, so that's a plus for me. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to leave a like, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. And your host with the most, White Stoner, is out.